Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Happy New Year. I hope everybody's doing good this new year. George has started his journey. Like he said last year, what, guys? I told you what I was going to do. I told you I was going to plan on bringing the tanks down and building a new rack. So, guess what? Starting right now, today, I already started taking fish out of there. I emptied already three tanks out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So out of 12, actually, I emptied 1, 2, 3, 4. So I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tanks left. What I'm gonna do is slowly, not like kill the fish right away, acclimate them into the new tanks. I'm gonna go in a minute, okay? Just give me a minute. I'm gonna show you guys my face and all that. We're gonna do this from now on. Be live at night and get more people coming in. Give me a minute and I'll go ahead and show myself. I know Alex is live right now, so okay. All my 420 friends, cheers. What did you do, Only Oscar? She did a crazy thing. Happy New Year, by the way. Calibration of curiosities and Only Oscar. Sigari Nano. Hello, hello, welcome. All right, here's George. Woo! Long time no see. From last year till now. Alrighty, guys. So let me show you what I've done tonight. I've been busy. Like again, Happy New Year. Welcome, welcome. And so let me show you really quick what I'm doing. So this wall is coming down. The whole wall, all these tanks coming down. I'm gonna make a bag like that, so it will look nicer, not that tacky. I like the black color anyway. It reflects less light, not too much light. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. So far, this tank I haven't touched, neither this one or that one. I have messed with this one, totally emptied it. There's no more fish in there. There's nothing left. All the plants, all the fish out of there. This one I haven't touched yet. This is my Shelly tank. This is like kind of the last tank. Let's see what I'm gonna do. I might even just carry it and put it on the floor. So this tank here, empty. Working on this one next. Uh, and then that one's gonna be easy. So this tank here, totally empty. Nothing is in there except couple mops. No fish at all. This tank here, few apistogrammas. I'm about to move them, and there's some fries. I'm like totally puzzled up to where to put them. Of course, you know how hard that is. And then the bottom tank, it's about 100 something apistogramma Vegetas. So, and that guy can be moved somewhere. It's a small tank, you know how it is. And slowly, I'm gonna take off the whole wall and fix it up and like that's it. I jumped on it. I'm gonna do it. First, my job is to take the fish out, put them somewhere else safely. Which I've done is I brought my rainbows and I made them all go in here. Look at all those rainbows. This is gonna look fantastic tomorrow, and all the fish is happy. And I turned the heater on in here. So right now it's at like 70-degree. By tomorrow, I'm gonna close the lid, so it will keep the heat in there. It will keep the room less humid. And so here we go, guys. I put some more rocks, so if any aggression, they can go hide in between the rocks. Which there shouldn't be any aggression. And some tetras, yeah. Light is off. Let me just turn it on really quick. That side, so you see all my rainbows here. Right now, I put the muddy seas in here. There is more fish right now, and more Gary guys, and some couple betas, and some tetras, silver tip tetras, and yeah, all my rainbows. Almost all of my rainbows are in this tank right now. Let me shut this light off. Let those guys acclimate because they're freaking out. They don't know where they were. They were in that big tank. Some of them were in this tank. Some of them were in this tank. I took them and put them in there. And then there were angels in those two tanks, right? I took those angels, and the angels are right here in this tank. They're all in the back, acclimating, baby angels and stuff. Some of them over there. Welcome, new local Austin, Jeff Kane. Welcome. Coral Works. Welcome. Sunny G. Welcome. Anybody else? Oh yeah, I see. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying the little channel update George is going to be doing. So my plan is all this tacky, all messed up. This has been, around for a long time. If you watch my channel from the beginning, you see that it's been like this. This room is always evolving, always something change. I had like a long 6 foot long tank in here. Now then I had this now changing, always changing. It's always fun learning and teaching. So what I want to do is something convenient for me and to know where my breeding tanks are, my grow outs are, fix the room a little more, make it a little warmer, less humid, and all that stuff. So just fix it. And so it's gonna be hard. There's a bunch of fish in it, by the way. Some beautiful killifish right here. And let me show you some of this tank. Oh, by the way, there was a pair of killifish, Sandalopenchak. What is it called? The big ones right here. Here, I'll show you. He's right here. The blue Galeris. I took him and put him in this tank because he would mess up with the new fish that I put in there. These guys are so vicious. And then look, she's full of eggs. I'm gonna throw these mops in there so she can breed for us, and hopefully we get some eggs out of it. And then yeah, so I got few more tanks to play around. I got another tank which I'm thinking on. So my shellies move them. Either I just take and put them in the floor or put them in that tank by moving all that fish out of there. And there's a couple pairs of apistos I need out of there, putting them in these tanks so they can breed and stuff, grow up. And like look at this one right here. Look. Gorgeous apistogramma, Vegeta, Vieja, with some bushy nose in there, tiny ones. He's right there. Check it out. He's not shy. He'll come over. Hey, buddy, you want food, huh? In a bit. I'll give you some food in a bit. Check out this killifish. I need to breed some more. I bred some of these. I need to breed some more of it. He's breeding, but I need to get some eggs and separate, put him somewhere and stuff. So, yeah, let me turn the camera around and sit down and talk a little bit. So this tank's gonna be all set up nice. I'm gonna build a new shelf on this side, all the way around. That's the plan, okay? Fish farm, fish farm link. Welcome. Happy New Year. I hope everybody's having a great year. Mine's gonna be very hard. The beginning, until I start getting like, it will be fast. It won't take that long. With me, Once I start on my project, I finish it. Well, I need to start on them. That's the point. I'm just thinking on this shelf that they are on there. From the beginning, it's little Bowie, and then now it's rusty because of the water hitting it. Um, I recommend if you ever do shelves like metal, somehow put it on something like wood or rock. But it will be not stable. That's was my whole point. I wanted to sit in there with the floor. But either we have to put it in some kind of a plastic or something and try not to get away. Anyway, so I don't feel safe with those metals anymore. That's why I'm building a new wood one, and I like the wood one. It's gonna be heavy duty, nice, and the 20s are not that heavy. I'm only doing a two level, no third level, and we'll have lights and stuff on there. It'll look nice. Uh, we'll see. Eventually, make it look nice. You know. So and organized, so I know where the fish is at, where to take from one place to another. Look, I'm looking at today. I have 6 40 gallons, six in there, six, seven, eight, 40 gallons here, and I should have a lot of fish growing in those. George doesn't. So we need to start getting some volume coming out of here because some friend of mine is not happy with what I'm doing still. It needs more. George, you need to kick it. You're always home. You can do it. I know I can do it, guys. So it's going to be for more like breed more fish out, like guppies and pistos and whatever I'm doing, things like that. So yeah, I don't like it at all. Coro is right. So people don't like how the metal shells rust and how they flex. Exactly. Not safe for heavy stuff. I don't, and we are in California. I feel like I'm sitting on what is it called? I'm actually walking on broken glass or eggshells or whatever you call it, something like that. And something telling me, George, do it now. Don't wait, and don't wait any longer because you never know what happens, guys. I mean, I just hope I'm not sitting here. I just have to run out of there. Uh, I just want to make it easier for me to water changes. I'm not drilling nothing. I don't like the ideas of connecting all the tanks together. I'm not a wholesale place. I'm just a fish breeder, loves the fish a lot and learn about the fish, freshwater and saltwater. By the way, saltwater fish put big holes in my pocket. Like literally right now, if I calculate $1,400 already in the ditch. No more saltwater fish buying for George for at least 4 months. So literally, like that's it. Came from the big bus. Can't buy fish. That's it. Over. Ding ding. Because everything we bought so far, the tanks all died on us, and heavy fairy wrasse I bought under the trash. Clowns just recently gone drying on top of my thing. Gonna be a isopod food. A lot of money, guys. Green Angel. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I had him in quarantine too for a long time. Atkins Aquarium, my wife was saying the other day, like, ask Ian, maybe he knows what's up with the fish. Yeah, but I put him in the quarantine and I took him in a tank and they were aggression at each other. One of the tanks was bullying the other one. And then all of a sudden I woke up the next day. This is how we find the fish. The next day when the light goes on at night, the next day when the light comes on, we see all the fish looking not great. We took them out, put them in here overnight, like literally they melted off and died. So bad. Hello, Danica. Welcome. Happy New Year. So, we say put salt. They're in the salt water, so I don't know what to put. And yeah, so in this, cool weather before the hot coming, remember I gotta go to Florida. And today I saw somebody, I'm going to Florida. I go like, why? You gonna go there and buy fish and bring it here? I'm like, no, no, just to go to Disney World. Uh, so in this cool weather, I can work and build stuff outside as long as it's not raining. California is really nice and cold right now, and it won't feel like work at all. It'll feel like I'm having fun. I can think that, and that heat, my brain's already fried. I'll be more fried. And so, yeah, anyway, I gotta sit here and plan on where this fish is going, literally, like one by one. And it's like how you say, literally like a puzzle. So not easy, okay, guys? But the good thing is, everything right now, I turn the fish room into hard water. I'm not breeding anything other than if they breathe in the hard water, they can go, like the angels. Um, with the saltwater fish, it is literally the wild west out here. Yep, that is right. You might get a good one, but majority are sickly and prone to diseases. It really pays to buy fish from reputable vendors. That is the key. So when we come back from whatever we're coming back from Florida, we're gonna look into go into our local fish store in Corona, California. It's called Reef Lounge. So they used to have a store. I don't know if it's still open. They might still have it in Anaheim, California, called Reef Lounge USA. They also have a website. They have beautiful corals. They have a YouTube channel, uh, and they quarantine their fish before they give it to you, literally. And I'm sure there's warranty on it. Corona is only from me here 45 minutes. Very sweet drive. I go for my brother lives there, my father lives there, and so I go visit my family. And same time, I can get some fish, get some corals, and come back. And it's fun, visit a new space, a new place. That's why, like a captive bred fish, they are hardy and ready for aquarium conditions. So those clown I got, supposedly they were aquarium bred. They were trooper colors, whatever. 19.99 each, guys. Plus tax. 2 days only. I woke up. It's like it's melting. Got all fungus on it. It was fine the night before, and the other one was fine. And all of a sudden, I woke up the next day. It's dead in the fan, stuck. Something going on. It could be they're not happy. They came sick. I don't know. But believe it or not, there's purple firefish, yellow firefish, Yasha goby pear, and a pistol shrimp. One green chromis, and let's see what else. Two shrimps, cleaner shrimps. One of them is a red cardinal looking one, and the other one is just a stripy one. Zoas are open. Water change has been done. I just change a filter sock every 3 days. I bought a bunch of filter socks. So I'm doing my job. I check my salinity. I haven't checked the parameters. The tank has been running for 4 months. It's not like I just been cycled overnight. I added so much bacteria in the beginning. So it's been cycled. It's not like it's not been cycled. And so it would be, like ammonia spike. I say they were just sick, you know, and I wasn't like overfeeding or anything, just the same feeding like every night I'm doing. Could be a million things, guys. I have no idea. Just they died. They didn't stay. The wife is not happy. She put a X from buying saltwater fish for a whole entire 4 months. She like, no, yeah, she's right. That's like a lot of money, $1,400. I could have bought a brand new saltwater tank. God damn. Sorry, but I lost so much money. George is going to be 44 in about uh, 10 days. Today is what? January 3rd? And born. I was born on the 13th. It's going to be a Saturday. We'll go live on that day. We'll go birthday stream. And yeah, so some of this tank behind me, they're just gonna low. I'm gonna lower the water, even save some of the water in the bucket because I don't want to shock my fish. I'm gonna put it in the floor somewhere, and you know, maybe if I can move them with the rack. I don't think it's stable. I'm not stressing it. It's better to be on the floor. And the one I emptied, I'll just empty it away. Benoski, hey, what's up, buddy? Okay, so Ian says, what do I do for my quarantine thing? We are in the garage. We can show Ian what we do. Excuse me. So I get a fish, right? And then I have a 40 gallon. It's pretty big. It's not a 1 gallon, 2 gallon. It's 40, literally 40 gallon, guys. And right here, check it out. There's a bunch of tubes. And these guys are being in quarantine for already week and a half. Uh, Also, yesterday I lost one of them. I think it was aggression because I seen the tail. These guys, they do fight each other sometimes. I seen it, and I found the guy dead in the floor because I think all the tail was all destroyed. Anyway, there's the pipes. There's one chromis in there, green chromis, and I feed them 2 3 times a day. Like the other tank, when it gets fed, this one gets fed. And so when I get them in, I use a little bit of copper power inside this tank, and I watch the fish. And if they get ick or anything like that, I use some of this on it. X. If they get bacteria stuff, I'll put some medicine, but I don't recommend this. I didn't like it. Fish died from it. So pretty much that's it, Ian. Atkins Aquarium. My testing for copper? Well, look, this whole bottle is for like 100, like 50 something gallon. This whole bottle. This is 40 gallon. I'm only putting a cap full. So barely anything. It's like very low dose, not even cap full. Look, I haven't even used that much of it. Uh, it's like not much copper, buddy. But I haven't tested it. No, you know that mirror is $60, and I'm not a fan of testing every day. I can get the mirror. Maybe somebody buys it for me for my birthday. Never know. Anyway, my hand's getting tired. So that's my quarantine tank. I have a hang on back filter. I bought a brand new one with 2 filters in there. I got sponge filter going. There's something that's turning around, and I have an extra airline going in there. So, and the tank is heated. Uh, there's a heater, and the tank got cover on top. It's at 78, I believe, the temperature. Indoor fishing inside. Yo, 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 what's up, everyone? Sunny G. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. So yeah, guys, this is staying there for a minute. I'm gonna move it later. It's gonna be another build up, but slowly. So first, let's do this. This tank is empty now. I'm gonna empty it all out and take it down, and then slowly that one, and then that one, and then I'm gonna destroy this whole entire rack, and that's gonna go in the trash, and then take all this down, all that out of here. This one, empty, empty, empty. Take it out. Use some of the wood if I need to, but I don't think I'm gonna use any of this wood. It's been in my room for a while. I'm gonna buy new wood and stain it and stuff, and maybe paint it black. I like the black color and make it nicer a little bit. I don't like this tank here, tank there, up and down, left and right. It's confusing, literally, guys. And so I've been wanting to fix it, and now I'm taking the opportunity. By the way, here's this is my tank. I'm gonna be scared and taking it down. I'm not taking this one down. I'm gonna keep it like that and then put it down in the floor. And then, oh, look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this guy. Oh, come back, come back, come back. Dance for us. Please dance for us. It's a, it's a beautiful pygmy Florida sunfish, guys. Check it out right there. Very gorgeous fish. And then I think there's a female in front of him. He's gonna be dancing for us. Come on, baby. Dun 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 dun. Do the dancey dance. Atkins saying, are you using the proper copper? But if you can't test the strain in the quarantine, you are gonna keep killing fish, aqua balls. Yeah, you're right, Leon. Could be my problem. He's so tiny. This is a good male, that breeding size. And I have some babies in this moss. Bunch of babies in there. Not just one baby. I mean, I see another baby, like babies in this with this thing, and I'm feeding baby brine shrimp. They come out, they graze on the baby brine, and they go back hiding in all this algae and moss and all that. This is like a swamping thing, beautiful swamping thing. It's just natural, guys. I left it the way the nature it intended. It's really relaxing, but it's too high. I'm not enjoying it. So those are all coming down. I'm gonna keep the tank the way it is and just gonna put it lower somewhere else and enjoy it. Uh-huh. So we don't know where it's going yet, but it'll be down in the floor for a while. And there's a bunch of pygmy sunfish in here, not just one. They're all hiding in the moss. They come up, they camouflage, they move very slow for fish. They don't get scared very easy. Very beautiful, gorgeous fish, and they live a while. You need to put them in something like this so the babies can survive, and you'll have more. Whew. This is gonna be my pain to put this down, and I'm gonna work on it very soon. Like literally by tomorrow, I might move it out of here. I'll be doing this thing. Like I'm not gonna sleep on it. I should once I started. That's it. I already started moving the fish out of the wall and moving them out in the other side, and organizing them in other tanks. So I got other fish, like bunch of them. Like look at these guys here, some betas and some neons, and there's platinum rice fish in there. Sorry, the glass is dirty, but yeah. And then this guy's here. Oh, I think this one. I'm gonna take them all to the LFS. If he wants them, I'll ask him. I might sell them for right now. I have a bunch of them. Uh, those are the nice boy. Look at the colors; are nice too. Aphyosemium volcanum. Aphyosemium volcanum. I'm gonna sell these. Good prices, guys. They're rare. They're expensive, but they're worth it. They're very good fish. They're not. They don't jump out like literally. These Aphyosemiums are nice. They don't usually jump for me. They just breed bunch. I had only pair, starting pair, and then bunch of them bred for me. Yeah. Check out these guys on top. Oh man. I've been looking for the past 2 days to see if there's any more babies come out. I got some New Year babies. These are the blue Moscow guppies, females. Only females, and then the babies are on top right here. There's some in there, some on top, right in the back. About 20 of them or so. So these are still, I'm breeding them and like gonna take them to another male. The females from this batch, it's going to another male, one of those tanks that I have. So still trying to make the line much better looking because there is few males in there. They look so beautiful, and I can show you. Like I still have my original male, which is the person sent it to me is right here. This is him. But I don't even like his colors, to tell you the truth. He's a blue Moscow, but I don't like his colors. I do, but I don't. His blue should be a little more darker, I think, which would pop that yellow more out in the by the back of the tail. You see it. So let me show you a couple other males. I moved them right now. They're all in here. So that one, that one, that one. Look, 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 look at this guy. Look at this guy. That guy right there. That guy looks so beautiful. Okay, he's right there. Yeah, that's the dude right there. The color on the blue, so beautiful, and his greens are perfect. So I got my eyes on him. I'm gonna cross him with one of the females I got. Like there's some in there. There's not even one green in there. Those are no good. That one right there. There's no green in those. Those are no good males. I don't even want to touch those. Can't breed them. So there's a bunch of different ones coming out from the ones I bred. From the original male and female. And so I need to fix those guys a little better and work with this line. It's a very nice line, guys. It's called Blue Moscow, Hawaiian Blue Moscow. They're gorgeous fish, blue with the greenish, and they're I don't know. There's a word for them. They don't die on me, guys. I use hard water. They're fine. They're beautiful fish. Since I got them, there's a very strong line. I haven't lost that many fish outside. They grew much bigger, which I'll show you a female that I still have. She's like gigantic. She gave me many babies, but she ate them. Look, she's right here. She's a gorgeous female right there, but she's a lot bigger. I like it a lot, but we'll see. I have some of her fry in there with her. You see it, and I'm waiting for them to show sex, and I'll move them out. Those are bigger fries, so she's not gonna eat those guys. Her male, I put it in somewhere else. There's another female right here. I'm waiting for her to drop. She's a lot smaller, lot smaller. So they're kind of dispersed right now around in my room. These are albino, couple albinos in here. That one's my favorite. These are black looking guppies. They're gorgeous. So nice. The male is right there in the back. Sunny G saying, "I wish my parents were like Daniken and had a lot of fish." So just like me, huh? A bunch of fish tanks like this. Taco bowls. Adopt you. Don't worry, my son. My son in the room over there is playing video games. He won't even help me. Nah, I'm joking, guys. I asked him earlier. I go, Daddy, can you help me when I need a big tank? I need to put them down. He's like, yeah, he's a big boy now. He can help me. So yeah, man, I'm tired. And my voice has been hurting this morning from this morning. Let's sit down really quick. I do a lot over here. My friend indoor fishing inside gonna visit very soon. Nice to see everybody showing up. I was I at least said hi to Alex. I saw the guy. You know. Let me get my phone thingy. Put it down there. I'll be able to put the phone on it. Ooh. Yeah, Marco, be careful, coming over here. You'll be end up going with more fish at home. By the way, just to let you know, my brother, you saw I took my baby angels from that top tank and I put them down there. And you took the ones you took, they were down there. And there's neon tetras in there too, also. So we'll talk about it later. Me and you, when we sit down, we brainstorm just like we always do. I love talking to Marco indoor fishing inside. He comes over and chills with me, and we talk about fish and how to breed them. That's a nice friend to have. And Marco, I respect him a lot. Anytime he wants, he's welcome. We have barbecue. We chill all night long till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. We We go to fish stores together. We go to fish clubs together. Yep, a lot of fun, guys. He's about 1 hour away from me. He still drives over. Whoa, got a nice Mini Cooper. Nice loud whoa on the street. Makes a nice vibrating noise. I feel like I'm my old back in the rally days. So I'm really like happy what I'm doing with the back row, back right here, because of it needs to be done. Uh, I wanted to have it last year done, and a whole year passed. I didn't do nothing. I just sat here and enjoyed the room. Bred some fish. I'm growing some of them up, and when it's all fixed, the room will be at least 3-4 degree hotter, which means like at nighttime we'll have it always at like winter, no lower than 72 will be here, like that. And that's good for some of the fish, is good. But some of them, to breed them, you need to have them at 77, 78. Like my angels like to breed at that 77, 78. And they're about to breed anytime. Tonight, she's a little biggie now. They always breed every 2 weeks. They breed. I know it's time for maybe tomorrow morning she'll breed, or maybe after tonight she'll breed. And after breeding, the male goes in the back same way, clamps its fins. He's pissed off until those eggs are no longer there, guys. I don't know. He's a weirdo, but he breeds. I seen him. He gave me a bunch of babies. You see him growing up, but he's weirdo like George. He's got issues. He doesn't like breeding. He's like I feel like the female is making him. Hey, it's time. This is the time of that second week. Literally every 14 days, she goes and like, come on, let's go, buddy. She puts him to work, and so I think that's what happens. And so you know what I'm saying. Uh, yeah, I read the fish sometimes, guys. And by the way, there's Bushino Placos. They're getting albino Bushinos in there, getting big. So I need to move those out if I want her to breed really, really good batch. And I haven't been taking like it's been like over 2 months. I haven't been taking eggs from her because I don't have room. And like we said, indoor fishing inside and we talked in about 4 months. We're gonna get in some new line of the koi angels, about six of them, gonna cost us around 300, $400 ish. No biggie. We'll go half and half, me and him, and I'll give him a couple pair or so. I'm gonna get six at least and grow them up and see what we can do. And they're gonna be an AA grade. I'll buy them. I'm gonna get them from Angels Plus. They have, yeah, I'm sure they have a lot of it, and it's expensive. They're like $50 a piece, uh, plus shipping. You know how it is. Woo! This is the experiment 6 to 6 is Stitch. My experiment 6 to 6. Good night, Daniken. Again, thank you for coming by. So I'm just sharing with the fish fam what I'm doing for the new year. I had a resolution. I started saying I'm gonna change this room, make it better. That's what I'm trying to do, and hopefully prevent disaster from occurring over on my top of my head. We don't want any big problems. I am needed in this location, and while I'm sitting here, something goes wrong, I can be dead in a matter of seconds. Night, night, night. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it. Everybody's gonna go. It's a late night stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm gonna go back to work. I'm literally gonna sit here and brainstorm and think about which fish to put where. So far, no more rainbows going in that fish. Like literally to the max. I don't want to kill my rainbows because I enjoy them a lot. And future, I'm gonna try to have every flavor on the rainbows, and maybe I have it in a couple fish rooms, not just here. Um, yeah, rainbows live long life. They breed for long. There are so many beautiful colors, and trust me, The photos on the internet, they don't do them justice. If you put them in the right tank, right, beautiful colors of the tank, they pop like candy, and you'll be so amazed, and you'll be like, "Why don't I ever got this? This looks better than a saltwater fish." And they're so beautiful. They eat like little piggies. Anything you throw in the tank, they go. I can prove it to you right now. I'll take Libra bites, they go crazy. I take some, granules, they go crazy. I take something else, they go crazy. They start tapping on the plastic on top with their boom, 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 trying to get the food from the top. They're really awesome fish. That's what I'm trying to say. And they live long life. They don't live just 1 year, 2 year, and they're easy to breed. Also, you just put them up, make them up, and that's it. Take them out and keep them up in there for a long time, and then take them out the next 2 days, 3 days. You get a bunch of fries coming out, and another week you still keep getting fries, keep getting fries. I have different rainbows too. I got the Central Ornaras in the 20 gallon. They're doing good in this cold weather. I would think that they would die, right? No, they were bred here. The mom and dad, I don't have. The babies, about 30 of them, they're already full size. Their colors already showing. And I'm thinking on one of those days, like when a couple months, just change your water, feed them, change your water, feed them. In a couple months, take them out of there. Somehow, all of them, but they're in a lot of moss, and that's a perfect breeding location. And then when I take those guys out, there'll be a bunch of fry coming out. I'm 100% sure. There'll be like hundreds of fry coming out. There's a 30 fish in there for sure. There's at least 5 to 6 females out of those 30s, and so they're gonna breed, in that environment. They love it. I feed them everything. They love it. They're always eating from Tawa Creek, Central Ornara from Tawa Creeks. There's other ones. I really like those. Uh, I'm gonna get more of them. I think those ones came from a person named Marcel. Most of you know him, I believe, and he also um sent those to me. If I'm not mistaken, Color Guppy. Bene, my brother, it's been a long time. You're watching. We miss you, bro. Happy New Year. Uh, I need to call the guy and say Happy New Year, by the way. It's been a long time. Sometimes I get busy and I don't call everybody. Yeah, guys. Later. Have a good night. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of George. We'll see you soon. And then maybe this whole tank won't be there. Some of them will be in the floor. I will go live again and give you updates. And the fish tanks inside the saltwater, what's going on with them. I'm gonna add corals and blah 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 blah. Ooh, lucky, lucky. You see, that's the best thing. You know what kind of a fish keeper he is. Oh yeah, we love those people, man. Yes, especially me. I appreciate a lot of good fish breeders out there. I appreciate because they know what they're doing. They know what to give out, and they only just send the best of the best. You don't want to ruin your name. Um, your repetition. You're a fish breeder. I sometimes see messed up fish in the fish store, and it bobbles my head. Oh, wait. Please, please, guys, wait. You want to laugh before you go? Okay. So, George, I said I wasn't going to go get fish from Tiki, right? But I feel bad. It's a new year. Let's give him another chance, I said. Today, I was just visiting. He had a bunch of fish come in and saltwater, this and that. I was visiting. All of a sudden, this lady came in. So she goes in there and she goes like this. I want a beta. You pick it. And it was so funny, guys. I'm not making fun of the lady, but it was so hilarious. I was cracking. I was holding my head and saying stuff in my mind. It was so much fun. I ran away from the store like nothing. I was like, no more, no more, no more, George. You're gonna fall down in the floor right now. This is what happened. So she comes out. She's an older lady. She goes, I got $20. My friend's fish died. I want a beta. I hope it's no more than $20. The guy goes, it's $3. And as she sees the birds across, she runs over. Oh, how much for this bird? The guy goes, $99. And she's like, oh, too much. I only have 20. And then she goes, how much for this one? Parakeet. $20. Okay. And then she goes back to the beta, and then she goes, just you pick any beta. She goes, and then she goes, how about the clownfish? She goes, I want to put the clownfish with the beta so they can fight, and then beta would win. She said that, and my head I was like, what in the world you say? This lady, she's not okay in the mind, bro. Like something wrong with her, dude. Get right out of here. I just got off my bike. I was like, phew, out of there like a Speedy Gonzalez. Dude, it was so funny. This lady was talking. I wish I had a video camera. You guys, it would be the funniest thing you see in the whole entire world. I was about to fall down and laugh out of my mind, and I didn't want to, make it too obvious that she was not in the right mind, dude. There's something wrong with that lady. So she wanted, and the guy kept telling her, "This is a saltwater fish. This is a freshwater fish. This is the owner of the tiki was over there." I was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just saw this. This one person just came in there, wanted to buy a beta, wanted to put it with a clownfish. She wants her clownfish to get beaten by the beta." I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I have seen everything, but that, I'm sorry, I haven't seen that part. Well, I know what was she smoking, Sonny? Gee, some of the Georgie stuff. Hello, Mexicali George. What's happening, my friend? So, what happened? I is a professional breeder for sure. Only high quality fish leaves his fish from. Of course, yes, that's a professional breeder. Only does that. Yeah. So, like I was saying, like some of the fish at Tiki's, like I have some fish, half of the head's missing. Yeah, but I'm not gonna sell that one to you or send it to anybody. I'll keep it. I won't see what's gonna happen to it. I won't breed it ever. Uh, but if it survives, it's alive. By the way, I was watching YouTube the other day. I saw something. Somebody lost a parent. He was next to his father, and then all of a sudden, he's seen this white light come out of his mouth, and that he thought it was his father's spirit, and literally gone. Uh, by the way, it's not a joke, guys. I'm not lying. You can call me anything you want, a psycho in the head or something. When I lost my baby at 7 weeks old, he was already dead when I found him. He was stiff like a rock. So the baby wasn't breathing already for a while. When I turned him, I saw the same exact thing. Little white spirit came out of his mouth and just went away. White light. So I think when we pass away, guys, we are all energy. We are all light. When we pass away, we have an afterlife. So please be good in your life so you go somewhere great. Don't keep anything on this planet you attach to. Nothing should be your body attached to. Like don't get attached to your car, your house, your animals, your any of your possession on this planet. You shouldn't be attached. You need to let it go. So when you pass away, you'll be better going somewhere better. And you guys have a good night. Peace. Dabs. Happy New Year.